My name is Pusnam Yiri. How are you doing? Welcome to this wonderful class where I talk about personal development within the family context. Let me be frank with you. Before I got married, I thought marriage is for happiness. But after writing the book, The Meaningful Marriage, I discovered that marriage is not for happiness. Happiness is a byproduct of achieving the goal, the purpose, for marriage. Unfortunately, many couples, they after getting married, the man expects the wife to make him happy. The woman expects the man to make her happy. And because of that, marriages are happiness-driven marriages, and many of them are like that. So if the man cannot make the woman happy, the woman decides to leave. If the woman cannot make the man happy, the man decides to leave. Wait, are you stranded in this type of situation? There was a time I told my wife that I cannot make you happy, you cannot make me happy. So this is what we are going to do in the meaningful marriage. You get your happiness from Jesus. I should get my happiness from Jesus, and then we share it in marriage. My wife is not the source of happiness. I am not the source of happiness. She is looking for it. I'm looking for it. We are all seekers. My wife cannot make me happy because she is not the source of happiness. Number two, she cannot make me happy because she is also looking for it. There will come a time when she will either not have it or not have enough to share it. So I told her, okay, let's get the happiness from the source. You get it from Jesus, I get it from Jesus, and then we share it in marriage. And because your spouse this time around is not having the remote control of your happiness, he or she cannot take it away from you. And that's the difference between the happy marriage and the meaningful marriage. In the happy marriage, the couples are asking this question: how can we make each other happy? How can we make each other happy? Somebody says that if marriage is for happiness, then you need a new one every month in order to be happy. If you look at your life, let's have a look of your journey, from when you were a kid. When you were living with your parent, did they make you happy completely? When you went to school, did your teachers make you happy completely? What about your friends? Did they make you happy completely? Then, if no, then why do you expect your spouse to be the source of your happiness? Marriage is not a kind of happiness store where you walk inside and then pick a bottle of happiness and then suddenly you become happy. No. In the happy-driven marriage, the people are asking the wrong question. How can we make each other happy? How can this marriage, makes us happy? So if the marriage does not make them happy, they abandon it. But the meaningful marriage is different. This is the question in the meaningful marriage. How can we make God happy? How can we bring glory to God in this marriage, no matter the obstacles? How can God be happy with us? How can God be pleased with us? So in the meaningful marriage, no matter the obstacle, the people involved are not focusing on themselves. They are focusing on how can we bring glory to God through these problems? How can we forgive each other? How can God be happy with us? How can we glorify His name in this marriage? The happy-driven marriage, they are not asking this question. They are asking about how can the marriage make me happy? How can the man make me happy? And at the end of the day, the man cannot make her happy. The woman cannot make him happy. Yes, we can create happiness events that can stimulate excitement and keep us alert for a while. But I can tell you this, Jesus says, the peace I give you is not the type that the someone can take. It's different from the one the world gives. The one that I give you, according to Jesus, is the type of peace that nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can take it away from you. You know, happiness is from the source. Get your happiness from Jesus, the source, and then share it in marriage. Encourage your spouse to get her happiness from the source and share it in marriage. Just try this for 1 month or 2 months and then give me a feedback of how you are going to feel. Let me conclude in this way. I want you to know this. Marriage is a temporary journey. Whether you love each other or not, one day the two of you will not be together. One day, I told my wife some time ago, I said, one day, only one of us probably will wake up on this bed. If I am the first to go, I want you to know that I am going to love you in such a way that if I leave you first, no man will love you the way I would do. You know, this is a temporary journey. Let's not kill ourselves over what is temporal, because it can affect what is eternal. So my advice to you is this: get your happiness from Jesus. Encourage your spouse to get his or her happiness from Jesus, and then you share it in marriage. Enjoy the meaningful marriage. And if you find the meaningful marriage, if you glorify God in your marriage, then you are going to have endless happiness, because Jesus is the source of happiness. My name is Posnam Yeri. I wish you the best. I wish you the meaningful life. Go for the meaningful life, and then happiness will be in abundance. Go for the happiness first, and then frustration will be in abundance. Bye-bye.